Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, July 19th, and today we'll cover the trades for YieldMax funds, Tesle, Coney, NVDY, and Misty. But first, if you haven't seen the news, Defiance is dropping the TRES ETF. They sent an announcement out. I believe it's going to happen around July 26th. So if you own TRES, you can wait, and obviously they'll liquidate it, convert it to cash, but you can sell it in advance. But highly recommend you check out this article if you do own TRES to see what's going to happen, what their decision was, whatnot. But, in summary, the interest just wasn't there. And we saw that, right? We track it on a weekly basis. We see the outstanding shares hasn't increased because I guess to most people, it's just a boring fund, and boring's not cutting it anymore. So that's why TRES has to go bye-bye. So it is what it is. Poor TRES, we will miss you, but we have to say our goodbyes. And then other housekeeping item, Netflix did have earnings yesterday. They did beat EPS by 2.4%, and they beat revenue by 0.3%. So again, pretty good earnings, but I believe their forward guidance, they said, was disappointing. I didn't get to hear about that. But either way, I think Netflix will be fine, I'm sure. All right, so let's get to the trades. There was only one trade yesterday, thankfully, because the day before was insane. But NVIDIA had a trade. They added contracts because they had contracts left over. I'm not sure if you recall. But they didn't use all the contracts though. There's like 3,000 left, and I'll show you in a second. But anyway, they used 32,220 contracts, and they sold a call into next week, 127 strike, and they received $1.33 credit per share for that. So let's take a look at the spreadsheet. So here's NVIDIA. Again, they have 73,690 contracts, right? So I'm showing, if you add into, this other one, I added, what they had from yesterday. These add up to, 70,690. So they're only using 70,690 of this. So they're leaving 3,000 contracts left over. So just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, so anyway, their synthetic position expires August 16th. No additions to the synthetic, so no need to talk about it anymore. As far as the July tab, NVIDIA did go up yesterday. So the fact that they waited and decided to sell a call the following day was a smart idea, right? Because now if they used all the contracts yesterday, they'd be in a much worse position than what they would be today now. All right, so anyway, NVIDIA went up 2.8%, NVIDIA went up 2.47%. So the contracts they did prior, they're all set up with expiration dates of next week. They have 3,250 contracts, 125 strike. 3% out of the money now. That's not good because we have 6 trading days. And then 35,220 contracts. That is only 4% out of the money. With I don't even know if I said it, 126 strike. And then last but not least, the newest trade from yesterday, 32,220 contracts, 127 strike. 4% out of the money. What the hell? So we got 6 trading days, 3 to 4% out of the money. Annualized yield anywhere from 45 to 53%, which is in line with their 30-day IV, which again is what they try to strive for. So again, the premiums probably weren't there, so they had to go this tight. At least they're kind of scattered. I know it's $1 each, but they got a 125, they got a 126, and a 127. Also, they have 3,000 contracts left over. So if NVIDIA goes up today, at least they could sell that a little further out of the money as well. But NVIDIA, man, your strikes are way too tight. Outstanding shares, by the way, when I say their strikes are too tight, obviously I understand they have to do what they have to do. I'm just giving my opinion for fun and entertainment. I know everyone was freaking out the other day because my video maybe was a little harsh, but again, it is what it is. You got to say how you feel, and it is, Misty and Coney. What happened, happened. I know a lot of people don't care about share price, but I mean, don't care about the details, but I guess why are you watching the video then? I don't know. Outstanding shares increased 525,000. That's pretty damn good. So here's the recap. 30-day IV, 49%. Outstanding shares, 33,525,000. Weekly income, 27 mil. That's a distribution of 81 cents. Daily income, 5 cents a day. Daily yield, 0.19%. Annualize that sucker, 68%. I didn't even look at these numbers. That's pretty good. Reaction, yeah, it's a grinder, man. Teeth are grinding because tights or strike. Tights. That's got to be my keyword. Tights or strike. Strikes are tight. Yes, I had my coffee, believe it or not. All right, so what do we got here? We got synthetic income, 1.2 mil. Short call income, 27 mil. So what does that end up being? It ends up being a total income per share of 84 cents and a short call income per share of 81 cents. And if you run that in the estimator, we're looking at $1.71 or a 76% yield. Hey, I will take it gladly. We can look at the holdings, but not much to talk about. We got the synthetic in pink and orange, and in blue we got the weeklies. All expire next week. Again, they'll probably add the 3,000 contracts today. Unless they have more interest, then they'll add more contracts to the synthetic and then more contracts to the weekly. But the net asset value is above 900 mil. It's 903 million. The NAV is 2626, trade price 2701. So that is Nvidia. No one else had trades, okay? No one else. So next, we shall do Tesle. Yay! All right, so again, no trades. They're synthetics. Both, they have two of them, 260, 265. Both expire August 16th, so no reason to talk about them. Let them play out as they do. And then we got Tesla for yesterday. It did go up 0.29%. Tesla beat it. It went up 0.42%. So how are we looking with our calls for this week? Well, we have none for this week, right? Oh, no, we do. I'm sorry. There it is. I think that this is probably the only one that still has them for this week. The other ones have all 726s. So, yeah, 31,000 contracts, 275 strike, 10.34% out of the money with one trading day to go. I think we can clap this up. Clap, clap, clap. Yay. Yep, that's a win. There's no way we're losing this, right? No way Tesla's going up more than 10% in one day. I mean, it'd be nice. Let it go up 9%, right? That's the perfect scenario. Let it go up nice and early, right? And then we'll take advantage of that full appreciation. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But either way, probably cost really cheap. We'll see that in the holdings, how much it costs. But their position, they do have one position into next week, 1,005 contracts, 282.50 strike, 13% out of the money. So, yeah, awesome. Outstanding shares did go up by 275,000. It's pretty damn good. 30-day IV, 62%. Shares are at 48,475,000. Total net income is not income. It's a loss. They lost 44 million, over 44 million on the weeklies. But they have synthetic money that will bail them out. Reaction, well, you know it. Usually that Tesla fund manager, when he does well, he wears sunglasses inside the office at work on Fridays, as a way to silently talk shit against his other coworkers. All right, synthetic income for July, 118 mil. Short call income is not income, as we said, 44 mil loss. That creates a net income of 73.9 million, which produces $1.53 per share. So essentially no change from when we last spoke yesterday, but still we can look at the $1.53 and say, okay, it still looks okay. It still looks like we're probably going to get $1 for the next distribution, so we can be happy about that. We spoke about the weeklies, right? The 275. Look how much it costs. 5 cents to close that sucker. So they'll do that. Maybe they'll do it early in the day. I don't know. But either way, that is that's going to be a successful and profitable contract right there. Now, the 277, obviously that costs 277 because that expires into next week, but that's being left alone. But in the end, the net asset value of this fund is $810.5 million. The NAV is 1672 and the trade price is 1671. Steady Eddie Tesle, who would have thought? Mr. Coney, how are you today? No trades, all right? So what damage could be done, right? So they have their 250 synthetic, nice new position, right? We added to it the day before. How we looking, right? We're 6.7% below the strike, but we have 29 days to recover that. So let's not talk about that. Let's not get too concerned. And the reason they're down that much from yesterday, coin dropped 6.37% in one day, which that's rough. And then Coney, oh my God, it dropped 6.27%. It's down to 1869. People were, it's funny because a lot of people are like, oh man, I wish I bought it this. I wish I bought it that. And then finally the fund goes to the 18 range and they're like, oh my God, why is it going down? This fund sucks. So again, you have to take emotions out of this game. If you believe in this stuff, then believe in it, right? Buy the discounts if you think it's going to recover. Or if you think it's shit, then why are you in it to begin with, right? If a fund goes down and you're like, oh my God, I'm done. I lost all my money. You should never have been in that fund to begin with, typically. You want to invest in a fund that you're actually comfortable with. There's no reason to stress it out, right? Because when you see red in a fund that you know and trust, to you, typically that should be a great opportunity to buy more. I know I had some money left over to do options, but I used it to buy, additional shares yesterday. What the heck did I buy? I think I bought YieldMax, Ulti. Yeah, I'm not sure what else, but either way, I bought some stuff yesterday. Anyway, so where do we stand for Coney? Obviously, since it tanked, our weeklies look pretty good. So that's a good thing. Again, they expire next week, so 6 trading days for this. 30,800 contracts, 275 strikes, 17% out of the money. So they got room to grow. So if coin decides to go up, Coney going to go up with it. Outstanding shares. Oh my God. Hello, Coney. See, people were smart. They jumped in. 1.1 million increase in outstanding shares. That's a big jump. 30-day IV, 75%. Pretty solid. Outstanding shares, 36,650,000. All right, losses from the weeklies, though, 46.5 million. So the fun part is over. Now we get to talk about our crappy payment. Reaction, yeah, they should be happy, but again, they just got so beat up from days prior. So at least they have in total synthetic income. However, the short call income destroys it. So the net income is actually a loss for the month, 26.9 mil. Hopefully after today's trades, well, no, there's no, yeah, they already did what they did. So, well, the 1.1 million new outstanding shares that could create additional trades. However, it's probably not going to flip this 26 mil around yet. But yeah, as of right now, again, there's no income to produce an estimate, so nothing to provide you. But people are probably wondering what you're going to get paid. Again, probably in the dollar range, $1 to $1.50. All right, net asset value of this fund. It's basically what, 684 mil. The NAV is 1867, trade price 1869. Didn't cover any of this up here because again, synthetic expires 8/16. The call expires 7/26. So what's there to talk about? All right, so that's Coney. How about Misty? Mr. Misty. Again, no trades. They're synthetic, pretty flat. But again, 29 days till that expires. So no reason to care or worry about anything. MSTR went down 2.19% yesterday. MSTY went down 1.45% yesterday. Now, as far as what's open, they got 726 expiration. All the contracts, 2,535 contracts, 1675 strike, 7.7% out of the money. Good. That's good. Give us more of a cushion. So MSTR, if you go down today, even great, even better, because their strikes have been a little tight lately. Outstanding shares went up 50,000, so that's pretty good. 30-day IV, 90%, not bad. Outstanding shares, 14,525,000. Now, income, nope. They have a loss of 11.4 mil. So same reaction as Coney fund manager. They're hiding in the corner, just waiting for this month to be over. Synthetic income, 6.9 mil. Short call loss, 11 mil. So yeah, they don't have income either. However, they could flip this to be a profit very soon. It depends. If they already did their moves into next week though, so they would need to use new outstanding shares. But right now they're at a loss for the month, 4.5 mil. What's the payment going to be? I don't know, man. $1 range probably as well. It'll be higher than Coney's. Holdings. What do we got? We got synthetics. We got calls. We got nothing going on. Again, earliest expiration on here is 7/26. So today's 7/19. So they did what they had to do for this week. The net asset value is 404 mil. The NAV is 27.86. Trade price 27.91. So that's it on the on all four. So we covered all of them, right? I did a video yesterday, which I'll post today, about the reverse split, FYI, and Defiance. So that should post at 3 p.m. today if you guys are interested. Just giving my thoughts on it and how the data would work. What the hell is going on? Something is wrong with Market Watch. All right, guys. No, not sure what's going on, but I cannot give you the pre-market information. I had this error before, actually. So it might be something with the website. I am on the internet, so that's not the issue. So we can't really go over the pre-market, which, again, that's fine because you guys, a lot changes by the time the video launches anyway. So as of right now, it's 5:47 a.m. So if you guys are in the chat, feel free to post the pre-market information, right? So yeah, that's it. That's the quick video. So again, quick videos are good. But as always, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you were entertained. If not, well, we'll try again another day, right? But yeah, if you made it this far into the video, what do you say, right? What do you say? I don't know. Well, what the hell did I screw up before? I don't know, something with tight strikes, but yeah, I'm losing train of thought here. Yeah, today's keyword is, how about this? This is fun. Today's keyword, if you want to be a true commenter down below, is okay? And what does that mean? That means hit a whole bunch of buttons on the keyboard and post it. So if you want to be a true viewer, prove your worth, right? You made it through the whole video, then you would comment down below of this video, which means hit a whole bunch of buttons on the keyboard and post it. Why the hell not? Let's have fun. It's Friday. Let's get this freaking day started. I'm off, so I'm happy. I'm already sweating. Hopefully I can go for a nice run today. And I got much older today, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this keyword. I hope you enjoyed no pre-market. And yeah, I got nothing else. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Later.